Hello, everyone. Um, I had such a powerful message that came to my spirit today after I was meditating. So, whenever I get a powerful message like this, I know it's meant for someone. It's someone who is crying out for help, someone who feels like they had enough, um, someone who feels like internally, dear God, I just can't push forward anymore. Like I tried everything that I can do. And it's like, God, what more do you want from me? Are some of you at that point? Because I feel like during our journey, we all get to that point where we're pushing and we're pushing and we're pushing, and the breakthrough or the outcome that you're looking for hasn't shown up for you. And for whoever is going through this at this time, it's like Spirit wants you to know you're aiming too low. Sometimes um, you're aiming too low, or whatever you're trying to manifest, or whatever you want to play out in your reality. You could be so. For instance, suppose you are trying to manifest a relationship, but the thing is, there's nothing wrong with what you're manifesting. God wants you to have the best of things. Think about God as like a parent that wants the best for you. And it's almost like you could be trying to manifest a person who just doesn't have the qualities. So when something is not aligned with your highest good, it will crash. Jobs will crash, relationships will crash, friendships will crash. And what it is, it's like divine protection. And you might feel like you're being rejected. You might feel like every time I try, things just end up not happening the way I want it to, and I just want to give up. But do not give up. Like, allow God to lead you, allow God to use you. Like, surrender is what needs to happen, because you're aiming too low. It's like there's something so beautiful for you. Um, and I hear matrimony. Like maybe some of you, you're ready for marriage, but you are probably trying to get marriage out of somebody who's just not suited for you. And you'll be surprised. It's like God knows the internal struggles that people are going through. He knows what's happening behind the scenes that you don't even see. And it's like if he sees down the line that this can mess you up or this can set you back further than where you are, he's going to put an end to it immediately. You know, if there's a job, you about to sign a contract, but that contract is going to have you stuck and wishing that you never ever signed it. It's like divine intervention will come in and it will stop it, so that you won't move forward. Yeah, because it seems like contracts for some of y'all, this could be a relationship that you had to give up, that you thought was going to go to marriage, that you could have been praying. But the thing is, some people just can't go where you're going. And it's not to discourage you. It's not for you to give up faith or hope. It's just a reroute or a detour to align you with what is best for you. And you know what? Deep down inside, some of you know this. Like some of you could secretly say to yourself, I feel like I am aiming too low, you know? But because you're afraid to step out your comfort zone, you try to stay attached, or you try to attach yourself to situations that are no longer serving you. And the beautiful thing is, like, this is a breakthrough season that's coming. All right. This is a breakthrough for the month of May and June and July. And the thing is, it's like your steps are being ordered for you. There are people that you haven't even met that will love you in ways that you've never been loved. There are jobs that will honor you and honor your worth and honor your value that you haven't even seen in the ads yet. Is being placed for you. So sometimes also, when you notice that your things are stagnant, you just want them to move. In those stagnant times, it's like a resting period. Is helping you, number one, take time to reflect. Like, really take time to go into your heart. Ask yourself those deep, scary questions that people are so afraid to ask themselves. What is truly happening? How is this person treating me? Or how is this company treating me? Is this truly what I desire? Is this force? Am I forcing my will into fruition because I'm getting impatient? Or is this flow? Is this beautiful? Does it make me feel at ease? Um, when you're not in alignment, you will have lots of confusion. You have lots of frustration, lots of impatientness will run through your soul, and you tend to think on the negative side. And when you're in that type of mind frame, don't manifest because the law of attraction is real. um what you think and what's going on internally with you and what you're trying to put out, you have to make sure that it's in alignment with your heart. So you need to have the feelings of joy, of optimism. um and I also hear like separating. You can be going through a period of separation where spirit is truly just trying to clear people off your path that don't even have your best interest at heart. And you could be trying to pull these people back in, and spirit like, whoa, 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 whoa. And you're like, but you'll be so surprised of how people truly feel about you, and how many people will smile in your face and behind your back they preying on your downfall, and they will act like they're with you until they start to see that my earring full of, it's gonna be all right, we're gonna rock out. Right? And then they start to realize that things are really working out for you, and then all of a sudden it goes from a supporter to somebody who's secretly trying to sabotage you, and you just don't know. So honor the spiritual protection, honor the ebb and flow of life, flow with it. If and it hurts, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. When people are taken off your path that you love deeply, it hurts. Honor your pain, but just know that, just know, just have this inner knowing that there is something more about this person or these people that I didn't know. And it will always come. It will always come. The spirit will always show you why. um whether it shows up in your dreams, or you get a synchronicity about certain things. Sometimes you might not trust yourself. You have this gut feeling, but you just want to fight your gut. Don't fight your gut. Do not fight your gut. Your gut is your inner compass. Is trying to guide you, but don't give up. That's the biggest thing. And I hear like survival mode. You could be in survival mode. When your system goes to fight or flight, it's like you're um it's a time of surrender. It's a time of surrender. It's a time of replenishment. Anytime you're in a season of solitude, and things start to fall off your path, just know that it only means that wasn't the best path for me. And spirit is keeping me to myself so that I can get rid of all the illusions that I created, so that I can now be set forth in the right place, the right place, divine timing working for you, not against you. I have to say that. Um, if you are a prayerful person, like, keep praying for the right doors to open. Don't pray for a particular person to be a part of your world, or a particular friend to be a part of your world. Pray for the right people to be a part of your world. Pray for the right position that's meant for you to find you. Because whoever you are, it's like you have the actions, you're taking the actions, but it's just not with the right people, or the right, it's not the right situation for you yet. And it's happening for you behind the scenes. And it's just telling you, like, breathe. If you are in solitude, take this time for yourself. Like, I love journaling. Maybe journal. What illusions did I create? What am I trying to keep in my life? Whether it's people, whether it's a company, like, what am I trying to keep in my life that truly, like, deep down in my soul, I know it's hurting me. This is breaking me, and I'm holding on to pain, when the truth is divine intervention is coming in and to, like, release the pain from you. Like, that's what divine intervention is all about. It's like they want to set you free. They want to set you free from pain. But when you're accustomed to pain, and when you're accustomed to suffering, subconsciously you kind of like grab for that. You know, so you could have been this could be like a miracle that you prayed for and you don't realize it because you're so used to chaos that you could be subconsciously still holding on to things that will harm you and hurt you. And the message is truly surrender. Pray for discernment. It's like this is happening for you, not to you. It's happening for you. And the path that's going to be laid out for you is going to blow your mind. Like you're going to end up turning back around and crying and dropping to your knees and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry. You know, because in that moment when things start to fall apart, like I said, your fight or flight mechanisms, your defense comes in and it starts to, the ego starts to grip you and hold you, and it starts to make you fight and hold on to things that is just not for you. But if you just give yourself 1 minute, like 1 minute, and just breathe. I'm talking about like a big deep breath, like just like bring yourself back to a balance. Bring yourself back to silence and just be still. And you will see, like if some of you get downloads, you will feel what's truly happening. So this video is to say surrender. Surrender so that you can finally receive the breakthrough that you've been praying for. You prayed for this. This is your prayer. This is your prayer being answered. And the last step for the person saying, what else, God? What do you want from me? What more can I do? I did everything. You did everything but surrender. Why is it important to surrender? Surrendering is taking your hands off of it. So there's attachment and detachment. When you got your hands on it and you're trying everything, that's attachment. When you finally pray and release, it's detachment and it's surrender. It's saying, God, have your way with me. And what happens, it opens up your heart. It creates a space in your heart to receive, right? So if I'm resistant, my heart closes off because resistance causes stagnation. And you're going to feel it in your heart. You're going to feel tightness up here. You're going to feel tightness in your shoulders, tightness in your back. You know, it's like, oh, I need a massage. It's all that resistance that you are building in your body. And that resistance is actually blocking out what you want. The heart is where you receive the highest love. And love is everything. You can love a career. You can love your job. Love is a feeling. It's an energy. So in order to attract the abundance that you want, whatever you're looking for, you have to surrender. Like lay back. Watch your favorite show and tell God to have his way. He's going to bring you in something beautiful. It just means that there's something outside of me that is working on my behalf. It's called a miracle. There's a miracle trying to come in, you know, but I hear like escapist. You know, you could be an escapist. You could overwork yourself, or, you know, always on internet, just like scrolling. Somebody's just scrolling. It's just, it's causing so much anxiety and so much resistance. And that's all you need to do. That's all that's left for you to receive this breakthrough that you've been crying for and praying for and working towards. It's like surrender. Like literally, like woosah. And just open up your heart. And you'll notice all the tension, all that tightness, all that feelings up in your body. I don't like them feelings. All them feelings in your body is just gonna. I started to realize that, like when I'm tense, I feel it up here. When I release and I surrender, I'm in my body, and it's smooth, you know. And then the angels, you know, the angels and God just swipes in takes over your burdens. They release you, and they filter out your world and clear out all the clutter, and they send you in beautiful things. So that's how you receive. Um, with you going, and it's like wanting control, but you have to surrender the control in order to receive what's best for you. Like, this is going to be beautiful. I'm telling you, this is the tea for today. Like, this blessing is going to be so beautiful. And you know how you know that this is going to be it? You feel at ease. All that tightness, it's like, ooh, it's actually okay. I get it now. You gonna have that. You gonna have one of them, oh, that aha moment. That's all you have to do. This time is for you to replenish. Replenish for your victory. That's all that's gonna happen. Right? I send you so much love and light. I truly hope this helped or gets to the right person at the right time.